Ghostings will win soon. Cursed appearance. All gone, but not all. I got that one. Weaken them. Yes. Then I dig deeper. Answer its call.
Even in darkness, when all appears lost, hope still flows hidden, like water beneath the stone. Margaret Atwood once wrote, "Water is patient. Dripping water wears away stone." Hope is like that. It's quiet, unseen, but unstoppable. I felt those blows myself. When I taught at a college years ago and lost my job because of political nonsense, it seemed like the end of me. Ironically, I was miserable at that job and I hated it and it was crushing me, but losing it still felt like some kind of failure, like somebody struck me down. Assassin's blade, especially with the betrayal that was involved. Yet, in time I saw the flow of hope beneath it, because after that, some opportunities opened up, and that loss opened the way to China. China turned into a renewal for me. It was a sense of wonder, something I never could have imagined or reached without first losing what I had, losing what I thought I needed. But then, after a few years there, COVID swept the world, and fortunately I was on this side of the Pacific when China was shut down, but once again everything collapsed. At the time, I thought, what now? I thought, again, a disaster. In truth, it was kind of an unseen rescue, a small blessing in disguise. On the one hand, it pulled me free from the corruption and chaos that really was inherent in those schools that were dealing me a lot of stress, but then it opened another door for me. The hope continued to flow, breaking through the stone. Back home, I struggled. I landed a job as a substitute teacher and went there, and despite being in high demand and had good relationships with the students and the faculty and administration, but it wasn't me. And honestly, I was barely making it financially. I just felt trapped and defeated because I didn't see any way out to do what I really loved to do, and that was to teach, to help people. And so there were some pretty dark times there, and it lasted for like 4 years. But then, even though I didn't see it, hope was flowing quietly beneath the surface. I was gaining new skills. I had to learn to be more patient and resilient in this public high school situation and junior high situation. But things I could not see until later were really laying into place. And soon they became a new foundation for my future. And soon that opportunity opened up. And now I work in a place I actually love. A job where those hidden skills matter every day. And I love the job. Do I love it every day? No, but I love my job. And that's really kind of how hope works. It doesn't always roar out in the open. Sometimes it just trickles in silence until the stone does break. And what seems like defeat becomes renewal. Even when life feels dark and hopeless, change always comes. And more often than not, it flows towards something better. So, at the risk of preaching, I just want to say, I know times are tough out there, and there's a lot of discouragement, despair, confusion, a lot of fear and concern about our future as individuals, financially, and nation, and all of that stuff. But at the end of the day, it's going to get better. Change will happen. Change will come. The hope will flow to something new and something better. It always does.
I will not be in prison again! It calls. It never stops. I must answer. I must obey. I must go deeper